Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bandai Product and Figure Review. Again, I apologize for the late posting of this video. I've been having a little bit of audio issues, as you can probably tell from the last couple videos, that the audio hasn't been 100%, so I am currently trying to get that fixed. So that's another reason why there was a slight delay with this being posted, as well as this was a kind of a spur of the moment editing of this, because I ended up going to a really cool small convention at one of my local malls here in Omaha, and they had some really cool guests and souvenirs that I managed to snag. And I also want to give a honorable mention to a particular person that I ran into, which was a subscriber, and he is also part of the Nebraska Gunpla Group, and ironically enough, he has the same name as me. So this video is out to you, Wesley. Thank you again for giving me that wonderful handshake when you met me at that convention, and I'm happy that you love these videos. So this video is in your name, and ironically mine. So thank you again, and let's get into the video and roll opening. Alright, I'm going to kind of do this as a speed run kind of thing, just to showcase what I managed to get. And the first one is some autograph from Burn the Witch and for Ty Lee. This was the same voice actor. Weirdly enough, I actually haven't got a chance to watch this, and she is the voice actress of this character right here. So I definitely want to really take a look at this anime now, as well as this is a really cool, nice little pop figure, as she customized it really nicely. So I always love getting these personally signed for me. So let's move on to the next item that I got autographed. Another one from the Avatar, The Last Airbender, and this is, you can read the name. I always have a hard time trying to read names, but these are some of the characters that she was a part of, and this was actually a really cool one since she was from Higurashi and Iraka 7 and various other cool animes. And weirdly enough, I actually did not own this pop figure, so this is the kind of thing that I kind of like, is when they actually have pop figures already at their booths. So this was really cool that she actually had one for the Avatar, The Last Airbender. So this was really cool, and this is going to go really well with the rest of my autographs, especially with the Ty Lee one, which goes well with my Azula. So that's really nice, and I can't wait to get these little framed up. Now we're moving into some of the bigger ones that I got, and this is from the voice actor that played All for One. And this is really cool. As you can see, this art depiction is fabulous. And there is another little cool caveat, and this is the reason why I wanted to see this particular voice actor in particular, as he was also the voice of Gendo Akari. So I managed to get my Evangelion Unit 1 autographed, and ironically enough, he must have been a fan of the Abridged series, as this clearly says, "Get in the effing robots." And that was by far the coolest thing, because when I actually popped this bad boy out as a little surprise, he's like, "Oh, I already know exactly what to write on this." And I'm like, I'm so happy that I actually brought this one. So, but I decided to get another one of the prints. He was also the voice of the Grim Reaper in Soul Eater, so Lord Death, and various other ones, especially Hohenheim from Fullmetal Alchemist. But I'm kind of a My Hero fan, so I decided to get one of the main villains autographed, as well as my Now moving along to some of the souvenirs that I managed to find, and this one was a really cool one, and it's hard to find these for some unknown reason, but it makes sense since this came out in 2020, so this is during the pandemic, so a lot of models were really hard to come by during that time. And so this is of the Fate Grand Order. I have several other ones that I have in my collection, but I did not have this one. So when I saw this one, I just had to grab it. And as you can see, this is a samurai vibe to it. Now, speaking of sabers, because this is the saber class, I actually have a cool little saber plushie here, actually. So this is really cool that I managed to find. So I got two cool little sabers, and it's actually really not that bad. So let's actually pop this little one open. And as you can see, that is what the little saber looks like. And like I said, it can dangle just like that. And so it's whoop, saber got away from me. But as you can see, it's like one of those little chibi sabers. So I don't do a lot of plushies, so this is going to go kind of well with my Ryoki plushie backpack. So again, I'm a huge saber fan, so I definitely wanted to get this. Moving on to another thing that we actually have, and I'm hoping I don't get too in trouble for this, so I'm not going to go fully in detail, but I managed to find myself a Supersonica Bunny Girl box, and as this is a statue, and this is actually a really good size box, and so it's fairly nice. But you might, if I could get some pretty good reviews on this video, I might just do a reveal. Again, this is just straight up Bunny Girl, so there is none of the 18 plus gimmicks with this. So this is similar to like my Alberta figurine, and this series does really good for the Bunny Girls. There's also another Bunny Girl one that I am looking forward to coming out, and that is of Shelt here in a red Bunny Girl outfit, which will go well with my Alberta, which is in a white one. So definitely look forward to that. And if you guys want to see a review of this, please leave those down in the comment section below if you do want a review of these types of Bunny Girl figurines, because this isn't out of my wheelhouse, and these aren't too bad for what the price are, which I only paid $40 for this. So if you want to see it, please leave a comment down below if you want to see the Supersonica. Alrighty, I had to go a more wider camera angle because the thing behind me was really big, and when I saw this, oh, I most definitely wanted to get this. And it is a poster, but this poster will really fit my channel really well. And look at this thing. This is massive, of a RX-78 movie poster or TV show poster. I don't know what this is from, but for at least its promotion, but look how big that is. So when I saw this, oh, I'm like, most definitely I'm going to be hanging this on like one of my walls or something like that. I'll find a spot somewhere to get this fully framed. But yeah, this is the really cool. And on the back of this actually says Gundam White Devil. So this is really, really cool when I saw this. And I'm like, and this wasn't too expensive either. This was $17. So it's not bad for a good sized poster. So this is going to go well with like my my Code Geass, as well as my Ghost in a Shell movie posters. So that is going to be a really cool thing. And with that, that's going to conclude this special episode for the Omaha Pop Culture Convention. That was its second year, mind you, and it had a phenomenal amount of voice actors. There was one more in there that was the voice actor of Mihawk from One Piece. Unfortunately, I did not have the money for him, so it's for next year that I definitely want to budget out to make sure I can get all of the cool talents that this small little convention actually does. So if you guys like this type of content, please like and subscribe, leave those comments down below, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode.